you guys going to use the off weeks, and how will the players try to take advantage?
They're trying to take advantage. Having a bye week, the mindset can go two ways. You either can get better or you can just stay where you're at. BB, he stresses to getting better every day, getting better by the week, no matter if we have a game or not. So that's our mindset, just getting better every day. When you're on the field, we just want to get better.
What do you guys see from Alabama? Have you looked into their film so far? Or?
Yeah, fast, physical. They got big guys. They got guys that can make plays. But when we watch the film, we study them. We got guys that can shut it down.
I'm proud of you just of the depth that showed on Saturday, particularly defensively. Owen's out there calling plays.
Yeah.
Danny Okoye comes in, gets a sack almost immediately.
Yeah, they stepped up. We needed that. Like I said, he helps on just being ready when the moment happens. And Owen, that's my guy right there. He was ready. He was overly ready for the moment, and he just took over. And we all noticed. And that's where you put trust in the coaches. You show trust in us, and you just come out and do it every week.
How does it feel to be able to go to Neyland Stadium at night, primetime game against an opponent like Tennessee, and come out with a win?
Oh yeah, it felt great. It was a different atmosphere. My 4 years, I haven't had an experience like that. So just going in there, just keeping head straight. Knowing why we were there, and knowing that we had to win. You know what I'm saying? And that was just our mindset.
What does it say about this defensive line that after our Mason had to leave the game, you guys still played that well?
That we had to step up. One of our guys or one of our soldiers is down. Another one has to step up and make plays.
Find yourself allowing yourself to think about playoffs, anything like that?
Not right now. We're just trying to take a game at a time. We got to go 1-0 every week.
Does it feel like you do have to win? You're almost in a playoff already.
Oh yeah, we have to win. I'm sure y'all know. We have to win. So that's a mindset.
Gracen, what are your early thoughts on Alabama quarterback Ty Simpson?
He's a good quarterback. He can make great decisions. If we're not right, in the film, and if we're not right in our responsibilities, then he's gonna make a big play out of us. So we got to be right.
Have you talked to our Mason at all since?
Yeah, I talked to him. Mindset's great. He's just trying to get back in the training room, get right.